Hello traders, you are welcome to the Forex Geek channel. In this video, we're just going to be breaking down a powerful tool that helps you catch breakouts with precision, all right? And to be specific, the tool we are going to be discussing is the Breakout Probability, all right? The Breakout Probability Expo Indicator, okay? So we're going to be looking at a strategy that revolves around this indicator, okay? Let us start with the problem first, okay? We need to understand a problem before we can propose solution to it, right? Now, breakout trading often feels like a coin flip. You see consolidation, you expect a breakout, you enter, and then price fakes out and reverses. It's frustrating and it's costly, right? So that's where the probability, the breakout probability expo indicator steps in. This tool is designed to calculate the likelihood of a breakout based on real market factors. All right, volume surges, volatility expansion, and momentum alignment. It takes the guesswork out and gives you the actual probabilities to work with. So how does the strategy work? First of all, you load the expo indicator on your chart. Obviously, you'll see the indicator appear. You will see the number of wins. This shows the number of times that price has reached the first highest percentage level. All right, then this is the number of loss. This is the number of times that price fails to reach the first highest percentage level. So the profitability of this indicator based on the statistics that we can see here is 65.7%. All right, and then here you can see the probability that the indicator is predicting. Okay, so it predicted 66.29% probability breakout to the upside and a 31.52% probability breakdown, to the downside. Okay, now of course, a higher value supports, or rather suggests, a strong potential for price to push through. So if you notice a higher percentage on the upside, it means that there is higher probability based on the indicator's prediction. There is higher probability of the breakout to occur in that direction. All right, but it doesn't mean that the indicator is 100% accurate. As you can see, it had some losses and some wins, right? So the indicator is not 100% accurate. Okay, there are some times that the prediction goes according to expectation. Sometimes it does not go according to expectation. Like currently, it seems like the prediction is not going according to expectation, because based on what we can see here, there is already a breakout to the downside. Can you see? You can see that the green level, this was based on the high of the previous day's candle. This was the low of the previous day's candle, and based on what we can see, the previous sessions candle, right? Because this is the 1 hour chart, so I mean the previous hour. So based on this, we can see that the price actually broke out to the downside, not the upside. But let's just go to another time frame and see what's going on there. Okay, so we can see some different probabilities here on the daily time frame. I think there is a win on the daily time frame, because we had 71% prediction for the daily time frame in the sell direction, and that is what happened. We actually had price break out to the downside and got to the level that the indicator predicted. So I think there was a win on the daily time frame. Okay, so basically when using this indicator, okay, you'll be watching out for the levels that has been marked, the support and resistance levels. Then you should identify consolidation zones. Look for tight ranges, flags, or wedge formations, right? This is where breakout potential builds. You can go to the lower time frames to look for such. All right, now the expo indicator will start to show increased breakout probability when the market is gearing up to move. Okay, you also need to combine with price action. Do not rely on the indicator alone. Look for key levels, horizontal support and resistance, trend lines, or even other blocks. Okay, when the indicator signals high probability and price is at one of these critical levels, you've got a setup worth watching. All right, then finally you have to wait for confirmation. Remember that confirmation is key. When you want to trade, ensure you get a confirmation before you enter that trade, be it a buy trade or a sell trade. Make sure you get confirmation. This could be a strong candle close beyond the level, it could be a volume spike or a lower time frame structure shift. Patience is key. All right, patience is key. Let the breakout confirm before you enter. All right, if you want to enter a trade, for example, let's say to the upside, ensure that a breakout to the upside has happened and make sure that you are confirmed that breakout. Okay, you can use other indicators for your confirmation. You can use strictly price action for your confirmation. You can even watch out for a retest if you want to be on the safer side and a continuation pattern before you proceed to enter the trade. All right, now if we are going to go to, let's just go to another time frame. Okay, so let's say let's say a breakout prevailed from this point, because we can see that price is already heading towards the breakout points predicted by the indicator. So let's say that you had a breakout from this resistance and perhaps you had a bullish engulfing candle right about that point, and of course the candle shoots up. That's going to be an entry point. It's going to be an entry point for you. So the follow through is clean because the breakout was calculated, not emotional. This strategy helps you filter out fake outs, stay aligned with momentum, and enter where the probabilities are in your favor. Now, a few bonus tips: use multiple time frames. Okay, check breakout probability on the 1 hour and execute on the 15 minutes. All right, you can use a higher time frame to check for your breakout probability, and you can go to a lower time frame to execute the trade. Avoid trading breakouts during low liquidity sessions. Okay, set alerts on the Expo Indicator when the probability hits your threshold, so you never miss a setup. All right, so this is what smart breakout trading looks like. You are not chasing candles, you are anticipating movement with data backed logic. Okay, so basically that is what this strategy is all about. It's a straightforward strategy, simple and effective, can be used by even beginner traders, so long as you apply the right mindset and of course you stick to the rules. Okay, so smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because more advanced strategies like this are coming your way. Let me know in the comments, have you tried the Breakout Probability Expo Indicator? What other tools do you pair it with? Catch you in the next video. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and trade smart.